Going on, y'all? We're back. Trying to figure out this thing. Not bad, right? We're getting there. Still haven't figured out how to do everything on it, but we'll get there. So it's Monday. Happy Monday. Back in the garage. I don't have a whole lot for you today. I did a lot of cleaning today. This place was kind of a mess, so I don't know if you guys remember or not. Last week I had a big old mess over here, so I cleaned all that out. So I had a lot of the parts from this car and this truck holding up that spot right there. So I moved everything over here, just some tidying up so I can, because I had these cars pulled in right here, the RSX and the Corvette. I had them right here, and it got to be a pain. Whenever I want to drive this car, it's a pain. Whenever I want to drive this car, it's a pain. So just cleaning up. Haven't worked on the square body all weekend. I still need quite a few parts, but I'm gonna get back to that in the next day or two and get a good list of the stuff I need. But I will catch you up on my weekend. So I think I told you guys my dad had a super nice square body, another one. So he's got the blue one that I'm working on, and he bought another one. He bought a pair of them. That one was kind of like, he didn't want another project, but he got a good deal on the other one. All it needed was the hood painted and an AC pump put on it. So I painted the hood for him, put an AC pump on it, and then Good Guys Columbus was this past weekend. So he drove it. He drove it to a car show. We went to a car show last weekend. I brought my Corvette. Excuse me. He brought the square body. It's a good old truck, and I'll tell you, if I can figure out this editing. Actually, no, I took a video of it. I'll splice that video in real quick so you can see that, and maybe some pictures too if I can figure out the editing. What's up, y'all? We back, and this is the other square body my dad's got. So I'm down here at his car lot. I want to check a few things out on this thing so I can see what I need to do on the other one, but just want to give you guys a glance at how nice this thing is, and it is for sale. If anybody's interested, holler at me. Sam's Auto, Bell Fountain. We'll get you fixed up. 454 big block, AC, all that. She's nice, but she is pretty. I like her. I like it a lot. But this thing is where I'm trying to get the blue one, so just going over here looking how things are. I don't have the shift linkage. I have one, but I don't know if I have. There's another bracket down there that bolts to the frame and it goes to the tranny, and then figuring out this stuff with the grill and the bumper. So yeah, pretty nice truck. It's nice that I have this thing to look at, and I came down here today because he might be selling it this weekend. So look at that. Daggone, she is nice. All right, so you guys can see it's a pretty nice truck, and it was actually nice having that truck, because anything I was unsure about on that truck, I could go and look at it. Well, Thursday I went down to his car lot, took some good videos of it, of a lot of the stuff I was unsure of, because I knew Good Guys was coming and he was going to take it down to Good Guys and try to sell it. He owns a car lot, buy and sell a lot of stuff, but the old cars, square bodies, Novas, stuff like that, that's kind of like his retirement plan. And honestly, it's been something cool that me and him have bonded over. I've always thought the old stuff was cool, but I'm always Hondas and the LS stuff. Well, he's opening my eyes on how cool these old cars are, and we flip them and we do pretty good with them. So just it's a lot of father-son bonding time. So it's pretty cool. But we took it down to Good Guys Friday, had a few decent offers Friday, but they weren't quite there. And then we got rained out Friday. So we came home early Friday, went back down Saturday morning, about 10:30. We had a guy, made a good cash offer. My dad loaded him up in the square body. They left the car show, took the guy to the bank. He pulled all the money out, sold the truck down there, and then he took some of that money and bought a new set of wheels for that truck. So, and they're pretty sick. So that had me fired up. It was cool to see the whole process. I mean, you buy one, put a little love into it, sell it, take money from that one, and buy new parts for the one that we're working on. So it was pretty cool. Definitely excited for that. Those wheels, we got them, he had to ship them, so should have those sometime this week, and we'll be back. I'll be back in action on that one probably tomorrow. Hold on. That probably looks a little better, don't it? Looks like it was a little low, but yeah, probably tomorrow, but worst case scenario, Wednesday. Kind of bring you guys up to speed on this one. So I never really gave this car a proper introduction, but just kind of the backstory for this car. My buddy John, still friends with him today. He had this car when we were kids back in the day, 21, 22, somewhere around there. And he was a few years older than me. He always had cool stuff, but he had this car, and I didn't have really a whole lot going for me. But this car is one of the reasons I fell in love with Hondas. You can see it's a lot of cool shit on this car, built motor. But another one of my buddies ended up with it. He redid some stuff, powder coated the valve cover, put a new drag cartel head on it, powder coated the intake, put that catch can on there, brand new turbo. And he got about 70–80% of the way into it. And he kind of ran out of steam, had a couple kids, you know how it is, life happens. But it was cool because I got the opportunity to buy this and another car that one of my buddies owned who actually passed away years ago. So I bought two black RSXs. Both have a lot of sentimental value to me, but this thing was the one that I ended up keeping. Another one of my buddies ended up with the one from my buddy Zach, who passed away years ago. They ended up with that one. And so I've been working on this car more than I drive it, but I think I got it pretty close. I've been battling fuel pressure issues. Me and my buddy Curtis did a couple things to it the other day, and I think it's better, but then I drove it today and it seemed like it was running good, but then I got it back to in the garage and it had a miss. So I don't know if it fouled out a plug or what, but we'll get back to that one. Look at this. What the hell are you doing, bro? Get out of here. Get! I hate when these cats come in here, but my wife's got a gang of cats. So that's gonna be kind of my get to it when I can here and there project. It's not far off. I just really want to drive the thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but then, this old girl, I haven't worked on it since my last video, but I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow or Wednesday. But then once I get done with that one, this is the next project. It's a 70 C10 short bed. And as you can see, got a lot of parts for it. It's got, frame's been all redone, brand new motor, brand new tranny, QA1 suspension, adjustable shocks. I mean, it's got a lot of good parts. All the metal work's been done. Cab corners, rockers, all that. Brand new doors, brand new bedside. I mean, this thing, you can see all the boxes in the bed of it. This thing we have everything, and this one I'm pretty sure we really do have everything to finish it. It's just, I gotta get that one done first. And then This is my LS swap Nissan 300ZX. I will try, if I can figure out this editing, I'll try and post a cool video and it'll kind of put into perspective what happened to this thing. So this thing was, I built this car, I want to say 12 years ago, and it held up pretty good. It was 6-liter T56, and me and my buddy Curtis did a turbo cam and opened up the ring gap on it. Stock rod and piston motor, but I was gonna turbo it. You know how it is, life happens, you get busy, all that stuff. But I used to get drunk and just beat the shit out of that car. And so I got drunk, blew that thing up, locked it up one night, and it actually, me and Curtis, the next day we pulled the plugs out of it, it cranked over, put the plugs back in it, started it up, but it had low oil pressure. So pulled the motor out, and then just life happens, got busy, whatever, never got back to it. And that was years ago. I'd say it's at least 4 or 5 years ago. Might have been longer, just kind of embarrassing to say it's been that long, but you know how it is. Life be lifing. So I started doing the body work on that thing last fall. So motor, trainee, everything's out of it. Got a new motor to go back in it, just a 5.3. I was gonna put a cam in it and just drive the piss out of it. But I never got around to putting the new motor in it. And then when I finally found the time to get back to it, I'm like, dude, I've always wanted that car to be black. So I have a little bit of body work and paint experience. I can paint halfway decent. I can do body work halfway decent. So I started sanding it down. It's got a little bit of rust here and there, but then it got warm. I wanted to drive that RSX, so I got away from it. I'm kind of ADHD. I kind of hop around, but so it's got a few ahead of it before I get back to it, but I will get back to it. I will paint it black. I will get the LS back in it, because that's kind of the point of this YouTube thing. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of work for you guys today. I cleaned up the garage a bit, but you don't want to watch any of that bullshit. But I'm gonna start posting regularly. That's why I didn't have much for you today, but I still wanted to make a video so I can stay consistent with this. And sorry, lost my train of thought. Yeah, the YouTube accountability, it helps me. So I got a lot of good footage coming for you guys. It's gonna be fun. We'll get there. But this one is the one, you've seen this, I think. 2010 C6 Grand Sport LS3 6-speed. It's cam, headers, exhaust, all that good stuff. Headlights look terrible, but I got a kit for it to polish them up. That works pretty good. I've done it on some car lot cars, but yeah, this is my Old Faithful. I paid a guy to do the cam, twin disc clutch, all that jazz. He tuned it. Paid him some good money to do it, but that was back in 2020 during COVID. And this thing made 470 to the tire on a hot, humid August day with stingy dyno. So it's probably on any other dyno. I mean, it's a cammed LS3, big fat cam. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let me start this old girl up for you so you guys can hear it. BRB. first nice car I ever bought. And it's honestly, I mean, it's still pretty nice. It's, like I said, it probably makes close to 500 wheel, 6-speed, C6. It's not very heavy, so it's a really fun car. I've had that car, I bought it in May of 2016. I've had that car since. Excuse me, but that's Old Faithful. She, every time I get in it, starts right up. Put a little air in the tires. Got drag radials, Mickey's on the back, so they don't hold air very well, but honestly, I could use some new ones. But yeah, that thing runs great. It's a good one. So yeah, I just wanted to do this, stay consistent. Got a lot of good stuff coming for you guys. I'm sure I'm getting close on that RSX, so I should be able to get that thing tuned, start making some power and getting some good drive time on that. Got new wheels coming for the square body this week, so that's gonna be cool. I gotta order some bumper brackets for it, and I'm gonna try and get that gas tank in that, and then I got a shift linkage for it, but there's a rod that goes down from the steering column and then connects to a little bracket on the frame, and then that runs over and connects to the shift linkage on the training. So I'd like to get that so I can actually start that thing up, move it back and forth, all that good stuff. But yeah, I got some cool stuff brewing. We'll trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it. But yeah, I got some good stuff brewing. Stay tuned, because like I said, we're gonna stay consistent, and it's only gonna get a lot more fun from here. Y'all have a good one.